Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and it is Sunday evening and I already have dinner in the crock pot and I'm getting ready to go mow the yard and the fields, and I thought I would just put together a quick little dessert to go with dinner tonight. I had seen this on Facebook and I had most of the ingredients, which if you know me at all and look at any of my recipe videos, I rarely follow a recipe exactly. But if you wanted to follow the recipe exactly, this is it. 1 box of vanilla pudding, 3/4 cup of cold brew coffee, a 1/2 cup milk, 1 tablespoon of coffee extract, 1 8-ounce tub of Cool Whip, and an Oreo crust. Sorry, there's a little bit of a glare there. So I don't have coffee extract, but what I do have is this organic cold brew coffee. I love cold brew coffee. I much prefer cold over hot. So what I'm going to do, instead of putting the coffee extract in there, I am just going to not dilute this down very much. I'm going to pretty much use the cold brew coffee concentrate and maybe just add a little splash of water to the 3/4 cup of coffee. So I had gone to the store today and I picked up an Oreo crust because that's the only thing I did not have. And if I want coffee extract, I'll make some. You know, it's simple enough to make. I'm not going to spend $5 or $6 for a little thing of extract. So I'm just going to put this together. Yes, this is not an organic dish. The only thing that's organic is the coffee. So, but everything else with dinner, super healthy tonight. I have luncheon broil in the crock pot. I'm making mashed potatoes. I'm going to do a salad and some veggies with it so we can have an unhealthy dessert. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing these together, and like I said, I'm just not going to dilute the coffee very much. I'm probably going to do almost, let me think, probably 1/2 cup of the concentrate to 1/4 cup of water, and try it like that. If it's awful, then I won't do it again, or if it's not strong enough, it can't possibly be awful. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get started mixing this up and take you along. Okay guys, what I have in here right now is 1 box of the vanilla pudding, one of these, with 1/2 cup of my cold brew concentrate. This is concentrate. This is not just regular cold brew coffee. So a 1/2 cup of cold brew coffee, 1/4 cup of water, and 1/2 cup milk. So I've just mixed all this together, and you can see it's pretty thick. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the Cool Whip in. Well, things just took a bit of a rough turn. I decided that it looked like there was more Cool Whip coffee mixture and that it would probably overflow the pan that it came in. So I decided, you know what, I'll just flip it into one of my deep dish pie plates. And when I flipped, it kind of broke in half and flipped out. So we are going to go to plan B, and as soon as I figure out what plan B is, I will be back. All right guys, so I figured out my plan B. I was gonna try and transfer it to another smaller pie plate, but it had cracks all in it, so that was just not gonna happen. So what I did is I just went ahead and busted it up and pulled some of these little ramekins out of the cabinet, and I'm just going to put them in the bottom of the little glass containers and put them in the freezer just like this. So I'm going to go ahead and fill them up. Okay, it looks like I pulled the exact right number of containers for this. I'm just going to go ahead and clean the edges up. Set these on a pan and put them in the freezer to let them harden up. Okay guys, I just took these out of the freezer. They have completely set up. You can see that there is a layer of the cookie crust on the bottom. I'm just going to garnish them with a little bit of syrup and Cool Whip. I'll show you what it looks like once I have them all together. Okay guys, here they are all garnished. There's some chocolate syrup on top with just a little bit of the spray Cool Whip. I just warmed some coffee up that we had left over from this morning, and we're gonna have this coffee pie with a cup of coffee. All right guys, I hope you're having a great night.